Yes, we are going to see a question on bank reconciliation statement. So whatever we have on the debit side will have to be credited, and whatever we have on the credit side of the cash book will have to be debited. So let us see what we have on the debit side. We have balance 900, and on the credit in the bank statement it should be on the credit side. So we have the balance 900, and then we have 200 on the debit side. So on the credit side we have 200. We have 94 on the debit side. We have 94 here. We have 71 we have it here. 100, it has been credited, 100, and 90. We don't have 90, has not been credited. This 90 is known as uncredited. This one is known as uncredited. So we have to write down uncredited 90. And then let us see what we have on the credit side. We have 130, so we have 130 here, we put a tick. We have 200. We have 200, 206. We don't have it here on the debit side, so this one is known as undebited, or what we call unpresented. Undebited or unpresented, this one, undebited. And then we have 315, we have 315 here. We have 25, and we have 25 here on the debit side. Here we are. So we have, first of all, we have to see undebited and unpresented check. Then we have to prepare the cash book again. In the cash book, it has been balanced by balance CD. We have 779, this one, this balance. So the same balance should be reflected in the bank statement, but in the bank statement we have the bank statement. The statement has been sent by the bank, indicate that we have 768. So these two balances do not agree. Therefore, we have to reconcile. We have to prepare a bank reconciliation statement in order to reconcile the difference between the cash book balance and the bank statement balance. So here we are. Here. So we have to prepare the cash book again. This is the cash book. What we call. We have to prepare the cash book. We call it updated cash book. We will start with the closing balance in the cash book. We have balance 779. Now we will see in the bank statement item which has not yet been ticked. We have unpaid check 71 on the debit side. It will be on the credit side. Unpaid check 71, which has not been recorded in the cash book. We have interest on deposit 42. It will be on the debit side. Interest on deposit 42. So these two items have not been recorded in the updated cash book, and then we have to balance it. We balance it, we will get a new balance for the updated cash book, and then we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement. We have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. We will start with the updated cash book balance. Updated cash book balance. We will have to add these two balances. We will have 779. We have to add with 42. 749.79. This will give us 821. We have to less. This will give us 750. Then we have to add undebited check. We have already seen it. Undebited check 206. Then we have to add this one 956. Then we less uncredited check. We have less uncredited check. Uncredited we have 90. So we have to deduct it. We have to see again this one. We have to calculate the balance. We have 779 plus 42. This 821 less 71, 750 plus 206 less 90. This will give us in paycheck. We have all bankers owed 98 has not been recorded. It should be recorded here. Bankers owed. Then this one we have to calculate again. This balance. We have to deduct 721 minus 98 minus 71. 652. This balance will be 652. We have to change this balance. Mm, 652. Then we add, we will get 858. Then we minus 768. This is known as bank statement balance. Here we are. So the closing balance is 768. This one is good. So in order to know whether the bank reconciliation statement has been prepared correctly, we have to obtain this balance 768 in the bank reconciliation statement. So here we are concerning this question. So any item which is recorded on the debit side of the cash book will have to be recorded on the credit side of the bank statement. If it has not been credited, it is known as uncredited. And all items which are on the credit side of the bank statement or cash book will have to be debited in the bank statement. If it is not yet been debited, we call it undebited check, or what we call unpresented check. Undebited check and unpresented check will have to be recorded in the bank reconciliation statement. An item which has not yet been ticked in the bank statement will be recorded in the updated cash book. If it is on the debit side in the bank statement, it will go on the credit side of the updated cash book, and so on. So here we are concerning this question. Thank you very much.